my body is still broken from it because I'm too old to be standing up all day. But yeah, I went to it was Radio 2 in the Park in Leicester, which is in the Midlands. And it had who did it have? It started off with Simply Red, and then there's a singer called Lamar. Shalamar were on. Names escaped me. Who else was on? Oh, the Pretenders were on. Rick Astley was on. Jessie Ware, and headlining Kylie Minogue. So it's a first. I think it's her first tension themed show, and I mean, she always absolutely kills it, but she killed it in them songs. She was so confident in her material and her new material and the delivery of such, and she just palm of the hand, eating out the palm of the hand, just absolute perfection. The new stuff sounded epic, and she premiered a new song, "Hold On to Now," and I'm like, this is the first time it's been performed live, and I got a bit emotional. But yeah, she was amazing. I have seen her. I guess not carried off about 15 times, maybe more. Um, I go to I've been to every show that she's done, which you've been able to buy tickets for in the north of England. I'm just narrowing this right down. Since the Light Years show in 2000. I mean, so it's like Light Years, um, Showgirl, The Homecoming, Fever, X, um, the Kiss Me Once show, Golden show. I went to the Anti Tour, which was fabulous as well. I was at the set that she did for Glastonbury. She did that in Manchester as well at the Castlefield Bowl, also amazing. So I've seen her at Edinburgh Castle. So I've seen her. I've seen her a lot of times in a lot of different places. I saw her perform at an awards ceremony once as well. She just sang "Can't Get You Out of My Head." Um, Back in 2002, I think it was that one. I have entered a competition that I'm hoping to win next week to see her at a small venue. So fingers crossed on that one. I've declined meetings at work. I've declined meetings at work. So really important meetings saying I can't. I don't think I'm going to be in work that day. All right, what are you doing? So, well, I'm planning on winning a competition. You're planning on winning? Yes, I'm planning on winning a competition. They're like, well, how can you plan on winning a competition? I'm like, watch me. And then if I turn in and work on the day, you've won the competition instead. There we go. Yeah. So she was an actress, and then she was in the magazines that I was buying or having bought for me as a child. Magazine called Looking. It was like, oh look, it's Charlene from Neighbours kind of thing, um, and then you find out that she's got a song coming out. She's got a song coming out. Great. I've got an old copy of Smash Hits in the cupboard down there, and it says actually in the magazine that tiny little thing. Kylie Minogue, who plays Charlene in Neighbours, is releasing a song soon. We'll see how this goes. It's just like what, like it's like that's like yeah. These are the steps Julius Caesar was assassinated on. It's that level. It's of iconic, I think, for me. But yeah, so and I begged I wanted the album, and Dad buy me the album. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll get you the album. And that's when I got Now 11. So I was handed Now 11 because it had I Should Be So Lucky on it. And I was probably a bit of a brat about it because that was not what I asked for. I gave it. instructions. I wanted Kylie Minogue's album, Kylie. I mean, I probably pointed it out in a magazine and said, nope, I got Now 11, and I was probably a bit of a brat about it, but I love Now 11 now. It awakened other music loves in me. But yeah, so I eventually got a copy of um, Kylie on cassette as well. But that was my first ownership. I mean, the album was going to be absolutely gorgeous, but yeah, I mean, Padam Padam definitely soundtracked my summer from the first moment. I take the first moment I heard it. Somebody had sent me a low quality leak of it, and I was saying, "Don't listen to it, don't listen to it, don't listen to it." And I gave myself 30 seconds of it, which turns out to be most of the song anyway. I gave myself 30 seconds of it, and I was like, "That's amazing." And it was the night I was seeing Roisin Murphy at the Albert Hall in Manchester, and I just heard it, and then I went to see Roisin. She was amazing because she's always amazing. And then I came out and I just listened to another 30 seconds as I'm waiting for the tram, and then since then it's been like constant. It's every happy event I've been to has been there's been Padam involved in it. So how can you not? Again, I always say music is joy, and you latch that kind of joy onto your life. And Kylie's given so many absolute joyous moments that you latch onto joyous moments of your life. How can it fail to make you smile? And Padam Padam is one of them, because it's like the song's absolute killer. The video is brilliant. She is clearly loving every second. All those different memes and videos and gifs and stuff like that. I mean, the one of Romy and Michelle dancing to it, absolute genius.